want to measure this really small tool. It's a ball nose cutter with a diameter 0.3 millimeters. So we have a special clamping chuck for such small tools. It's automatic hydro chuck, especially to clamp such small tools. Then we have the possibility of several templates for I would say the standard tools with mills with square end face, we have a chamfer at the end face, a corner radius, ball nose, also for drills. Then we choose the program, and we have all the modules. All the modules you know already from other measuring machines. We have all the possibilities. And also the software is quite the same software as you have it at the HELICHECK Pro or the HELICHECK Plus machine. Exactly the same, so you don't need a lot of additional education. The only difference, big difference, is when you look here inside, our microscopic turret. This microscopic turret enables us also to make the incident light measurement, especially for such small tools. And then we started, we say start, and everything runs automatically. And also that's quite new functionality, because at such small tools, the influences of temperature and other things influence also the measurement. So we try to find, with the basic adjustment, always the middle axis of a tool. And we can show it in a few seconds how we adjust it. So we find the middle axis for both cameras, for the 1:1 camera and also for the 8:1 camera. And you can see always the correction on it. So it's a correction of 0.2 microns for the backlight 1 camera, and oh, that's very good, exactly 0 for the 8:1 camera. And also the adjustment of the edges. That's to remember, it's a tool ball nose cutter with diameter 0.3, so really a small tool. And we can measure this tool absolutely fully automatically. So there's a basic adjustment. We are measuring the diameter. And we are scanning the whole shape of the ball nose. Then you can see the measured diameter 0.2933 millimeters. So that's the measurement of the clearance, the length of the tool. So clearance 1. And we are always create a complete 3D model of the points, and then we evaluate these small surfaces. That's clearance 2. And you can see here also the 3D collection of the surface. Now we are measuring the rake angle. So we had a measuring depth of 12 microns for these tools, but you can adjust it exactly on the measuring depth which you need for this tool. Also here we're creating a complete 3D model of the rake face. And we are measuring the core diameter of the tool. And And we are measuring the core diameter in the snap gauge principle. That means it's the highest possible possibility to measure the core diameter. But from one side, we have all the tempering in it. It's really in the snap gauge principle. And also when you look here, the microscope is turning. Now we are going to the end phase of the tool. And with this objective which we are using for this camera, we have on the screen a 1000 times magnification of the surface. So it's really, really great. So now we have measured the clearance at the end phase, the head of center, the primary length of the end phase, and now we are measuring the rake angle in the ball nose under 45 degrees. So rake phase in the ball nose. So now we are finished. We have the report of the tool and also the tolerance evaluation of all the values. And you can see here the radius. So we have here a radius with a tolerance of plus minus 3 microns and a line factor. That means so that's from here to here. That's 3 microns. And you see here exactly the shape of the tool. And this tool is measured with a electronic micro machine, so it's really, really good. And also the line form of this radius is really great. And also we have the possibility to have some special information. For example, how the rake angle looks like, the end phase, and also the radius evaluation. So everything which you need, and you can transfer this data also by an interface to the measuring machine, to the grinding machine, to compensate the values if you have the compensation between grinding machine and measuring machine.